Looks like Aero is about to have a massive breakout, and in today's video we're going to find out exactly why. Now before we do get into that, guys, as always, smash that water. Do it now. I'm going to do it with you. Ready? Now, Aero is the top DEX on base, and you already know the base ecosystem is growing, and you already know the power of decentralized exchanges. So, we're going to go and find out exactly where we're expecting base to be going in this bull run, and how much time you guys have got left. Let's get it. Alright guys, now as always, I appreciate everybody. If you could support the channel by going and dropping a like, the algorithm does like it when you drop a like and a comment, and if you really want to, you can come and you can subscribe for more Aero content as well. I tweeted today, midday, I've longed the absolute F out of Aero. I'm trying to warn you all, and I said to you guys a couple of days ago, I'm going to try and make as many Aero videos for you guys as possible. Now, it's not just me, guys. Many people are starting to see the same thing that I'm seeing. I actually bought another bunch of Aero. It wasn't too much last night, but I bought 1,000 Aero last night, and I sent it straight to my ledger. Now, I've actually added Ethereum via the base chain onto my ledger, and I've sent all of my Aero over there. But there are many more ways that you can be earning from your Aero, and we'll get into that in just a second. But look here, guys. Going long on Aero, and who would bet against base? The number one DEX is Aero. EMA cross is imminent. Technically, we should wait for the cross, but it feels like it's bottomed out already. And guys, sometimes I wait for the cross, but for this one, it just seemed like I don't need to wait for the cross for this one, okay? You guys can wait. You can wait for confirmations, but I'm trying to maximize as much gains as I can get out of this thing before it does start to take off from the basement, guys. Now, being that it's the biggest liquidity provider on base and one of the only protocols that offers a fixed yield, with the ETH ETF approved, big money wants a place to park their wealth because they know price increase is imminent. And that's why we've got such a big part of our portfolio in the real world asset portfolio, and why that's doing so well as well. You know, Rio, RSR, Ondo, all of these projects are going to be big players in this bull run because the big money is parking their money there. And I do think they're going to go straight to Coinbase. They're going to say, right, we need to park it in a decentralized exchange. Let's try and take as much of those coins as possible. And Aero is going to be their biggest one. We're going to get into some of those stats in a minute as to how big it actually is compared to some of the other dexes. But could history be repeating itself, guys? This is how it could play out if we compare it to March to where we are now. Usually it does a similar consolidation pattern and then a breakup. And usually when you have these ascending channels and you're printing higher lows, a breakout will come very, very soon. So let's go and compare 14th of March to where we are today. So the 14th of March, we broke up from 40 cents all the way to 60, found our bottom, and at around 85 cents, that was when we had our true breakout. And we're going to go and check out our trading view at the end, because this level here of the previous breakout is showing some very interesting information, which makes me extra bullish, and it should make all of you guys bullish as well. Yes, I am super bullish on Aero today. Now, if something similar does play out, are we going to be breaking all the way up to this $1.35-ish level and then having a pump up? Do you want to be positioned there before or after? You can let me know in the comments. And look at this, Slipstream smashes fee and volume records. Yesterday, well, it was a couple of days ago now, marked a milestone for Slipstream, breaking new records in daily fees and volume, reaching approximately 175k and 250 million respectively. Look at this chart, guys. The Slipstream fees are drastically increasing day by day, and this is in May. It's only been 2 months, guys. Imagine once we do get into crypto bull run, into crypto summer, when we go to June, July, August, September, end of the year, how high do you think these daily fees are going to be? Because in my opinion, I think it's going to be in the billions very easy. The fact that we're not in the billions yet shows that it's an amazing opportunity to be getting in early, okay? Early as possible now. And on top of that, guys, the Aerodrome Slipstream liquidity pool rewards update shows that, look at some of these updates. If you do want to be adding to some liquidity pools, you can be getting some really good APY. But just for clarity, right now, I don't do this. I know a lot of you guys, you like to be a bit more risky. I just stuck it straight into my ledger, added the ETH via base chain, said, right, Aero, bye-bye. I'm going to try and stack you up as much as possible. And it's not just daily, guys. Last epoch, Aerodrome surpassed 900 million in volume, and Slipstream contributed to 80% of the total. Aero voters received 5 million in total rewards, which is basically fees and incentives, last epoch, and the average voting APR was 50%. Guys, they are giving back a lot. Now, before we do go into our trading view, guys, and we check out exactly when we're going to be breaking out, how high we expect to be going, look at this Aerodrome, the jet engine of base, and it's a 5-minute read. We won't go through everything here, guys, but you can see here Aerodrome by the numbers, 650 million plus in TVL. You've got 25 billion annualized volume, 100 plus partner protocols, 13, nearly 14k V Aero lockers, 300 million plus annualized voter rewards, and 177,000 monthly active ACCTs. Aerodrome will continue to evolve and support the next 1 billion on-chain users. The release of Slipstream, a custom-built implementation to concentrated liquidity pools, demonstrates how Aerodrome can harness the power of its unmatched liquidity depth to enable the best on-chain trading execution on Base. And this is what brings a lot of people onto Base, guys, is the fact that Aerodrome has an unmatched liquidity depth compared to a lot of other protocols, guys. Look at this. You compare it to Uniswap Volume 3, and Aerodrome has basically been out for what? Not even that long, okay? And you can see it's starting to match the volume of Uniswap. It's basically half of the volume right now. But when you compare it to everything else on Base, guys, Aerodrome's TVL is more than 2x of the combined TVL of all other DEXs, and it will become more efficient with automated liquidity management built by Mellow Protocol. Okay, solution is currently in audit. Let's go check out the trading view. All right, now for all of you who are paying attention, do you remember where the previous breakout was? Correct, it was at 85 cents. We've actually come all the way down to 83 cents and then printed a double bottom at around that 85 cents. Now we're having our next leg up. So we found support twice at the previous level of breakout, which would have been a previous resistance, guys. And that brings me to believe that, guess what? We are on our way for the next leg for Aerodrome. I actually did give you guys a buy zone in the last video, and I said anywhere between 99 cents. I think it's like $1.34. Yeah, $1.34. But I've picked up more at 99. I picked up more last night when it was at $1, I think it was $1.15. I'll pick up more all the way up to $1.34, and I want to have my bags packed by them. And there are a lot of people in the comments right now saying, well, all of these bullish things that's coming out and Aerodrome's price hasn't fared well. Guys, these things don't just happen overnight, and if you do start to wait for the price to try and catch up, you're probably going to get left in the dirt like everybody else does. You need to understand, you need to position yourself well before the pumps. With everything that we've just gone through, why would you not be bullish on Aerodrome? It does look like an immense breakout is to come, and guys, I'm looking at a minimal breakout all the way up to the previous all-time high, which is going to be around that $2.35, $2.36. And then once we do break that, guys, we're going to be going way beyond that. We're going to be looking at $5 to $10 plus. And my personal target for the bull run, I think we're going to be getting around a $20 Aerodrome, guys. I think that is very, very feasible. With the fact that everybody is now on Base, all of the narratives around Base, the fact that they're actually implementing a lot more projects through Aerodrome Finance into Base. People will be using Aerodrome Finance to get into these new meme coins. Even if it's not a meme coin, it could be a brand new project that is building on Base. So many bullish reasons as to why we need to be buying Aerodrome now. And I picked up some more. Let me know if you're picking up some more. That's it. Alright guys, if you got this far, thank you very much. I appreciate everybody. Go and smash that like button. Make sure you have downed your water. That is an order. It's very hot today, so make sure you guys are taking care of your health. And again, until next time, it's been Real X Money. I'm going to see you in the next one. Peace.